Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your daily dose of modded Minecraft. Today, we're going to be doing some pretty interesting stuff. Not a lot of work has been done since the last episode, but there are some things that I desperately want to get done today. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Today, I'd like to work on, what's it called? Tinker's Construct. Okay, so we're going to need gravel, sand, and clay. I don't know if we have any clay. There's some clay. So we're going to energy condenser this fool. I'll just have the stack of flint on standby, and the rest of it can go towards making us stuff. Each of these have a stack EMC of 16. So I'm going to produce a bit of sand, gravel, and that sort of stuff so that we can get started. Alright, and now most importantly this. We are going to need some more stuff. So let's take a half a stack of wood and do that. So today I'd really like to get done some stuff with a smeltery and finally be able to maybe get a step closer to that base that we've been wanting. But after I added this new mod into the pack, I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but since I've added it, there are a few interesting things that I think I might like to do. Alright, let's get some more wood so that we can generate some more clay, because we're going to need a lot of this stuff. One more stack of oak wood should do the trick. Alright, that's all we need. So first, what we're going to do to get started in Tinker's Construct, we need to do something like this. Get some clay blocks. Put that in the corner. I believe that goes like that. That goes like that. And now we have 8 stacks of grout. And it references a movie. It would be nice to know if you guys actually understand that reference, because that would let me know I am amongst friends. It seems that our alloy smelter is full, which kind of stinks. Cobblestone, where do you go? It's actually been a while since I've played on this world. I have 16 chests. That could actually be useful at some point. Let's see what's next. So after this iron is done smelting, we're going to get to work cooking this grout into, what's it called? I can't think of the names of things. But just note, we will cook things. Alright guys, welcome back. I've done a bunch of stuff since we last left off. I'm sorry about the abrupt interruption. Anyway, we are just about ready to build our smeltery. So, I'm finishing up with the seared bricks, and we're going to make a giant smeltery. I have all of the things we're going to need, so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and build it in this wall over here. So, I mean, since we have nothing over here, like, at all. Let's see. Perfect. 16 oak wood. I'm going to need a pick. So, I guess I'll... Sorry, not a pick, a shovel. A stone shovel should probably work. So, what we're going to do is we're going to be making this smeltery absolutely massive. So, we're going to need to dig out a big area. And I've said so multiple times, but I'm going to say it one more time. So we're going to need to speed up this portion of the video And yeah, I'll see you guys back once this sped up portion is over with. Alright guys, welcome back, and the smeltery is finished. I've done a few things with it. I went down to our mine shaft, and I collected some lava and made this tank so that we don't run out anytime soon. Also, I had to dig back here a bit so that we have room for all this stuff. But now, we're going to go ahead and create a few tools. So, let me make sure that's set right. Enderium. I've made 33 ingots. That is the best substance in the game, and it's added by Extra TIC, which is an expansion mod for Tinker's Construct. Alright, let's see what I can do. I believe, yeah, I have everything in here. So, tool binding, crossbar, tool rod. Alright, and we're going to go inside of the part builder here, and there we go, and then one final piece. Well, we accidentally made two. That's okay. Doop, doop, doop. Alright, so now to go and... Oh, we did need two, actually. That's good. Okay, so next we go inside of this tool forge, and we're gonna hit pickaxe, binding, that, and then this. Now it only has a durability of 330, but that's okay because reasons. And now we also want a rapier. 2 and 3. And as you can see, this guy can do 7 hearts of damage. So we're going to want to upgrade both of these. We're going to want the Enderium rapier to do at least 10 hearts of damage. Alright, so next we're going to need to see how much different capacitors cost. If we look inside of here, I've made quite a few different types of materials to choose from, and you may notice that we've been getting some lag spikes, and that's because I had it searching for extra utilities and the barrels caused lag. What else did I add? I also put this unifier here so we can make all of our ores and stuff from one central mod. Essentially what it does is, since they have like 4 different types of copper, you put the copper in and it'll change it to a copper from a particular mod, and you can set what mod you want it to be from inside of here. I have all mine changed to not Tinker's Construct, IC2. Alright, so now that we have the smeltery done, let's look at exactly how we want to build our house. Now, I've been doing some thinking, and I actually kind of doubt that we're going to use this entire tower as a as a house, because it's a little bland for my taste. I'd prefer to make something more like a village with things spread out, and then some form of alternate power source. I've actually made this really cool steam power recently. Alright guys, sorry about that sudden and abrupt interruption. But yeah, we're back and we're in the Nether because I'm trying to get this resonant capacitor here. And to do that, we needed blaze powder. And I had noticed that we have killed absolutely no blazes. I should probably get going now because otherwise I will die. So yeah, I'm going to be heading back to spawn in a moment here. Might take me a little while to find it, but while I'm looking, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a few different things, like the plan for this episode and the next few, hopefully. Alright, so for the next couple of episodes, I'd like to be focusing on some tech mods, and I'd also like to go to the end, which is a bit of a big step in the scheme of Minecraft. And so we're going to need a few Tinker's Construct tools for that, so I was thinking maybe we'll get ready for that now. What else? I'd also like to get an IMI system at some point. I've sort of ditched the idea for the Enderio, simply because Enderio really isn't a polished enough mod yet to be using for extreme storage capabilities, and really I'm not that confident with it at the moment. So after playing around with it in creative mode, I've decided it's just best to bite the bullet and go for an ME system. But yeah, I think that was all I wanted to talk about. One more thing on the going to the end thing. I do really want to do that, and I have some very nice plans for when we go to the end. In fact, I have some pretty cool ideas, and I think you're gonna like them. But yeah, alright, so we're back at base. I've poured myself a cast for an Enderium hammerhead, but first, let's get the leadstone flux capacitor on this other tool. So what we can do here is we can pop both of these into this, and it's going to output RF into both of them at the same time, which is very useful. Let's see, hammer. Okay. I got all of the pieces that I needed. There we go. Enderium hammer. Durability 1042. Mining level 8. Mining speed 3.6. So not great mining speed, but that's okay. I don't care that much about it. But yeah. Now let's get a capacitor on this. So what we're going to do is first we're going to make a leadstone capacitor. Sulfur, redstone, and copper. I remember things. Alright, and I'd like to make it hardened. Tin ingot, and we should have the rest. So the tin ingot goes there, 2 invar, 3 redstone, and the leadstone flux capacitor. So go in here, and we got that on there. The thing is, the flux capacitors work off of the amount of durability that the tool has. So if they don't have enough durability, they won't work. Repair material. Enderium. Mining speed 23. Good. And then we're going to want this on our hotbar. and they're going to take charge from this. Yeah, I did finish making the resonant flux capacitor. So, let's see how long I've been recording this part of the video. 3 minutes. That's not terrible. There are a few more projects that I'd like to get done this episode, but I don't know exactly how to go about them. Let's see what we have in here. So, we have a whole bunch of EMC stuff. This is from a mod called Project E, and Project E could be considered very overpowered if you abuse it. And I'm going to try my hardest not to abuse this mod because of that. Okay. Sort. Okay, so let's look at the Certus quartz we have. We have a stack and 15. And we have how much wood in here? All of this. So, I'm going to get to work creating even more Certus quartz. Actually, I'm going to make a Certus quartz block since it counts as 4. Oh, dang it. That doesn't work. And I can't put it in there. There we go. I got my Certus quartz crystals back. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're just going to produce as many of these as possible for our ME system in there. I'm going to try not to use any outside stuff. More apple juice. That's wonderful. What's next? Let's see what we have in our sludge boiler chest. We might need to get more room in here soon because it's filling up fairly quickly. Getting tons of Certus quartz, which is really good because we're going to need a lot of that. Okay, so since it looks like this episode is going towards applied energistics, what I want to do so that I don't waste any of your time is I'm going to skip ahead to when I have what's called a charger from applied energistics, and we'll see where we go from there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so I know that I said that I'd be back in a second with the charger, but I realized this is actually a pretty crucial part of applied energistics progression. So yeah, what we need to make for this is Fluix crystal. So if you look at this, they have pure Fluix crystal and normal Fluix crystal. What we want is normal Fluix crystal. We're going to need quite a bit of that. And how you do that is you just throw a charged quartz, normal nether quartz, and a redstone into a puddle of water, or in my case, an entire ocean. Yeah, but we're going to need a lot more of that. But first, to get the charger so that we can charge all of this nether quartz that we made. Of course, we're not going to end up charging or even using all of this, but it's good to have as backup. So now, let's grab some iron and make the charger. Alright, on to the next thing. Alright guys, I'm back from my mining trip. I went to get nether quartz. And yeah, I got 3 stacks of the ore. And I also discovered that my pickaxe and my hammer take energy insanely fast. And that is not a good thing. Like, I could mine a few things with my pick and have it down to half health. And that's not great, but as long as I have this flux capacitor, I should be fine. Hey, that's almost full again from when I charged my flux capacitor. I pretty much took out this entire capacitor bank. So after I get 2 stacks of this nether quartz, I'm going to put that on my Enderio rapier by turning it into blocks. And then we're going to make some more, and that is going to go towards nether quartz dust and nether quartz for fluix crystals. Hey, it did charge it. Huh. Is it just painfully slow? Like, it can't just be that slow. I don't know. Let's see, auto extract, insert. Let's see. Insert from what? Another chest? Okay, let's go get another chest. It's very useful having infinite wood. However, it is not useful having that sludge boiler running right there all the time. What is up with that? The sad thing is I know exactly what's up with that, but, you know. Alright, I'm just going to try and let this go as long as possible. Alright, it's charging it now. It just didn't want to charge it for some reason before. That is very strange. But we can keep this. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so let's take a stack of that. And plop that in there. I just need enough. So, 4, 6, 4, 8, 8. There we go. And that and that. I just need to turn into blocks. And we can put those in there for our rapier. And while we have those waiting, we can find a puddle of water, which we have right in here. Drop our nether quartz in, drop our charged quartz in, and also drop a stack of redstone in. Oops, that wasn't all of it. In fact, that was only a little bit. There we go. 2 stacks of fluix crystals. Next step is getting actual basic IMI set up, which is going to be very interesting. Let's see. nothing is connected to that chest, or that chest, which is very good. Because if anything was connected there, we'd be running into a few issues. Okay. Huh. It's seriously running out of energy? Okay. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, we need to find a solution for our energy quite soon. But I think that might be all the time we have for today. Let me go and check the timer, see how much more time we have to do things, and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, we are actually really running low on time. I had to cut a 6-minute clip that I had in there because of the amount of time we are running low on. But in that clip, I just tried to get the charger to work. I put the redstone on my Enderium pick, and I also made some redstone in the energy condenser. But yeah, I really have to go. This episode should have been over with 5 minutes ago. But anyway, thank you guys a ton for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.